Okay, so to get connected with your body a little bit, today we're going to try sitting and laying on different surfaces. Just as the experiment, right? So sit on something very hard, sit on the ground, sit on the earth, sit on something that's like prickly. I mean, I am sitting outside on pine needles right now, so I have got that one fresh in my mind. Sit on rocks, sit on gravel, lay on rocks, gravel, whatever. Lay on all these things too. Um, Sit on a yoga mat, like a firm surface, a firm bed, very soft, overly soft, kind of cushy bed. I've got a couch in there that you just like kind of sink in. It's not my favorite actually, but hey, that's exactly what we're trying to get feedback on. It's like, what is your thing? What do you like? Do you like it to be as soft as possible? Or do you kind of like firmness? Which things did you like? Which things did you not like? Did you like sitting on the earth? Did you not like sitting on the earth? Do you like it when it's kind of curved or domed when you sit, on a hill or something? Or do you like it to be flat? Does that start to bother your tailbone? Do you like, this medium firm for your bed, for, couches? I mean, these are things that we might have asked ourselves, right? Because we do think about like what's going to be the most comfortable couch, what's going to be the most comfortable bed. But let it be something that you try some other things besides just like our typical bed and couch, but try those too. And just really get connected with your body in those moments, not just what feels good, like a mental brain kind of assessment, but what feels good, with the like physical sensation and what happens. Is it hurt my butt, like I said, tailbone, or is it does it feel actually pretty good? Is it like massage? I love sitting on some rocks by the river, and I love like finding just the right spot where one can kind of dig into my back in a good way. I do like sitting on a harder surface that gives me more support and firmness. I don't like to sink because I start to hurt worse then, because I start sinking and then I notice, that like something is hurting or whatever. So, but other people feel quite the opposite. I mean, there are also scenarios when I love things to be soft. And what are those scenarios? Knowing like, okay, well, I love things to be tactile soft, but not support me soft. And there's metaphor in it. I've done a metaphor like this on Life is a Metaphor podcast where it's like, how do you like your support? Firm or soft, and it's like the mattress question, but it's a metaphor for how do you like your support in life? How do you like your friend's support? Firm friends, firm sort of support, or soft? All of this. And it can be extended all the way around. How do I like to rest in life? Firm or soft? And do I like it to kind of collapse more, less structure, more structure? There's a bunch of ways to kind of play this out and allow it to give you feedback. And your body too. Your body. What is your body like? How does it feel most able to be itself? I mean, forget like somebody else's version of what should be happening and posture should be structurally aligned. Like, what do you like? I've had so many times, especially because I've done dance and stuff, where people have said, it's supposed to go like this. You're supposed to breathe like this. This is the best way, the most efficient way, da da da. And I'm like, that my body doesn't like that. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't make me feel like I've gotten a good, clean, cleansing, deep breath. Like, I do it differently. I do mine this way, and noticing those details definitely put me more in touch with my body and just been interesting to know about me. And then of course, I play out all these metaphors as well, and I find even more feedback from the metaphors. Like, am I a reverse breather? Am I kind of like reverse in a lot of life? Is that kind of me? Am I the person that doesn't expand the lungs from the lower part up? Instead, I start with the upper part down. Does that say something else? Is there something in there that I can take as interesting feedback about me? Do I work from the top down instead of from the bottom up? So anyway, see what you can find, play with it. It's an experiment. You get to lay on some cool surfaces.